What's happening, guys? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming at you live on a Tuesday, March 28th, 2023, breaking 2022 Topps Chrome Update Baseball Break number 6. Who has who in the break? Arizona Diamondbacks and the Braves belong to Christopher J. We got a lot of folks that have multiple teams, so I'm going to do my best here to rattle off those names kind of in sequence. We got the Orioles and the Red Sox going to Dustin L. We got the Cubbies for Tony K. We got the White Sox and the Reds for Dan B. The Guardians for Christopher J. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row here for Dustin. The Rockies, the Tigers, the Astros, and the Royals belong to Dustin L. We got the Angels for Mike T. We got the Dodgers for Dustin L. The Marlins for Joe W. The Brewers and the Twins, Christopher J. The Mets and the Yankees for JRG. The Oakland A's for Sean K. We got the Philadelphia Phils going to Dustin L. The Pittsburgh Pirates for Aaron F. 3 in a row here for Dustin again. Padres, Giants, and the Mariners. We got the Cardinals for Dan B. The Rays for Aaron F. The Texas Rangers, Michael W. The Toronto Blue Jays for Dustin L. And the Washington Nationals going to Aaron F. Guys, thanks for getting this one sold out yesterday. This one did sell out last night. I wanted to carry it over into today to see if we can get more momentum on our side with some other stuff. And it looks like Chrome Update break number 7 is down to single digits. So hoping that one fills up here in short order and we can do these back to back. All right, here we go. 12 boxes coming on up. All cards, of course, do ship. Good old Topps product with just a barcode. You always got to play the guessing game, what's inside of the darn thing. Guys, little secret I'll let you in on. I might have 2 more of these on the shelf after this one and the next one go. I can neither confirm nor deny. I guess I'm going to put it out there to you guys. Do you want to do more of this as breaks? Because if you do, I'll activate break number, I guess that would be 8 and 9. If you guys want to do more of it. If you're tired of it, whatever, I'll sell off the full cases and push them out that way. But I think, considering that these filled up in a pretty short time frame, I think you guys might be interested in them. You let me know. All right, here we go. Chrome Update, 24 packs, 4 cards per pack, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. That is empty. Is that the way I want to be? It is not. I want to be that way. If any of you guys have T-Mobile as your phone provider, today was the start of their T-Mobile Tuesday promotion they do every year where they give away a free MLB.TV subscription. I do have T-Mobile, and I've actually taken advantage of that little promo every year for like the last 5 years or so, or however long they've been doing it. It's a pretty good value. It's like, I don't know, $150 value, something like that. But yeah, just a straight up free account, you know, free access to MLB.TV. Started today. All right, here we go. We are looking for color. We're looking for autos. We're looking for the purples, which, you know, to a little bit lesser degree on that. Let me get the camera focus going. All right, Nelson Cruz at the top. Profar with a purple, San Diego. Bichette Generation Now. Lavastida, purple. Looking for the big names too. Zach Greinke, purple. The last one that went out, I didn't bother sleeving the purples. I mean, they're literally like every fourth card or something. It gets crazy. So there's really no need to sleeve the purples unless there's any kind of numbering on them. Bradley Zimmer. In fact, with that said, I'm going to keep them in my common stack. We got a Tapia purple. There's a little Bobby Witt. So Bobby Witt, and of course the big marquee names, the big marquee rookies, I'll sleeve up. Hunter. Sergio Romo, purple. CJ Generation Now, Bryson Stott, purple. Logan Webb, purple. Jesus, we got an all-star, Nestor Cortez. All those are refractors. Again, the all-star ones are all refractors. MJ Melendez, purple. Jose Miranda, purple. Buster Posey, one of those inserts. William Woods, purple. Rich Hill, purple. Devers Generation Now, Bradish, purple for the Orioles. Cole Irvin for the A's, purple. There's a Vladdy Jr. All-Star Refractor. Matt Duffy, purple. And here we go. Here's one with some color and numbering on it. Mackenzie Gore for San Diego. A little rookie action to 250. So San Diego getting one to 250. There's a Pena purple. Nice. Clemente, Brousseau, purple. McCutcheon, purple. And here's the man showing up for the first time. A little Julio action. Generation Now. Who's got the Seattle spot? That is Dustin. Dustin gets it. Chasen with a purple behind it. Engel. Freddie Freeman All-Star Refractor. Perez, purple. Schwarber, purple. Frank Robinson. And Hunter Dozier for KC with a purple to finish off that box. All right. Box 2. Is that the way? That is the way. Okay. Beautiful. So who's out there? Joe's out there. Who else is hanging out there, guys? Let me know you're hanging out there. I like to know, you know, you have a little bit of an audience built up. Even if it's 4 or 5 guys hanging out. As always, give the thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel if you never took the time to do that. It's free. Here goes. Purple of Reed Detmers. Mackenzie Gore, Generation Now. We got Duran for the Twins, purple. Palante, St. Louis, purple. Austin Riley, All-Star Refractor. Seth Lugo, purple. Batista, purple. There we go. Jeremy Pena showing up. Nice. A rookie base of Pena that was. Bob Feller, we got a Jesse Winker, purple. Pena again. Lorenzen for the Angels, purple. Vladdy Jr. Generation Now. Garcia from Miami, purple. Julio. Matt Olson, purple. Pujols, All-Star. Chris Paddock, purple. Connor Joe, Rockies, purple. Frank Thomas, Iglesias, purple. Manajevic. MJ Melendez. We got the Jordan Alvarez Generation Now. Joe Ryan, purple. And here we go, guys. Second box in. We're pulling some ink. Beautiful. Pittsburgh on the board for Mr. Aaron Contreras coming your way, buddy. Rookie. Pittsburgh. Congrats, Aaron. Beautiful. Matt Brash, purple. Kershaw with the All-Star Refractor. Nick Allen with the purple. Nick Plummer with the purple. Spencer Torque. Jimmy Fox. There we go. Nice Wander. Very nice. Purple. Bryce Elder with the purple. Spencer again. Generation Now. Joe Donano. Purple. Alcantara All-Star Refractor. Kevin Smith. Purple. Spencer again. Taylor Walls. Purple for Tampa Bay. Eddie Murray. Martin Perez. Purple. All right, next up. Let's see if anything's rolling in. Let me look. Since I don't have my little cheat sheet up in the right-hand side, I can't see numbers dropping in real time. Let's get those 5 spots filled up, though, in the next one, guys. Here is the link to everything that is closest. So if you guys want to jump in on the closest stuff, it's definitely going to be break number 7 of this stuff. 5 spots left. Looking to break it next. Empty. I can't remember how long these took. I think about 45 minutes each, if I remember correctly. It's been a minute since I've done one, but I think it's about a 45-minute break. All right. Here goes. Next box. Got a sip of my iced coffee going here. Stay. All right, here we go. Bobby Witt, Generation Now, nice. Bobby Witt, purple. Jorge Soler. Alejandro Kirk with the All-Star Refractor. Sean Doolittle, purple. Will Smith, purple. Jackie Robinson, Carlos Correa, Twins, purple. Brad Miller. Got a Juan Soto, Generation Now. Sawinski for Pittsburgh with the purple. Montero, Rockies, purple. Corey Seager, All-Star Refractor. Thomas with the purple. What do we got? Arias, purple. Mel Ott, some old school. Melendez, Kansas City with the purple. Ooh, I see blue coming up. Got a Ryan, how do you say Ryan's last name? Pepoy. AJ Pollock, White Sox, purple. There we go. Pena with the Generation Now. I like that. Grichuk, Colorado Rockies, purple. Nola, purple for San Diego. Jock Peterson, All-Star Refractor. Suzuki showing up. First appearance of Suzuki. And here's the blue that I saw. It's Sean Doolittle for Washington, and that's going to be to 199. Washington on the board with a little something. That's going to be Aaron F. on the ownership of that one. Goodrum. There we go. Wander, another one. Willie Mays, Clevenger. O'Neal Cruz, Generation Now. Joey Wentz, purple. Tucker, All-Star Refractor. Donaldson, purple. Hernandez, purple for Washington. Tom Seaver, and last one is Stephen Kwan with a purple for Cleveland. Next box. That's empty. Got a quiet crowd in the house tonight. Very quiet. All right, last pack. Here we go. What do we got? Eric Fetty, Washington, purple. Pena, nice Generation Now for the Pena collection. Pache with a purple. Sanchez, purple. Jazz Chisholm All-Star. Tiago Estrada. The essence that Travis once told me I could be like a radio DJ in like a second-tier market, I think. I think is what he said. And I'm like, all right, I'll take that. I'll take that. Second-tier market radio DJ. We got a Trevino, purple. O'Neal Cruz, Generation Now. Trevor Story, purple. Austin Meadows. There we go. Nice. Julio, All-Star Refractor. Looks like he's confused about something. It's like, who, me? George Kirby, purple. Peterson, purple. Mark McGuire, Miranda, purple. Diego Castillo, purple. Kirby, purple. Chase Silseth. Shohei, nice one there. Shohei with the refractor. Kluber, purple. There we go, little real color here. Another blue, Jock Peterson this time. San Francisco, numbering to 199. The San Fran spot is owned by Mr. Dustin. Kikuchi with the purple. Ortiz. Gomez. Is it Gomes or Gomez? Odor, purple. Bobby Witt with the Generation Now. I like it. Jesus, purple. Bobby Witt again. Stallings with the purple. Jose Ramirez, All-Star. Hunter Green. Lodolo. Pujols. Owen Miller finishes off that one with a purple. All right. Chugging along. WKRP, I mean, what was his name? Johnny Fever? I'll take Johnny Fever. He was like the coolest back in the day. Really showing our age on that one. Well, I'm older than you guys, but I have to drop some frozen turkeys out of a moving chopper one of these days. It was like one of their famous episodes, if you recall that. They did a turkey drop for Thanksgiving, and they dropped frozen turkeys out of like helicopters or some shit. Remember, in the moment, in like the late 70s, early 80s, that was hysterical. Guys, we're going to do the next one. I don't have my live numbers in the top right-hand corner like usual, so I don't know if it's filled up yet, but it was at 5 when we started. I feel like it's almost a certainty that it should go, especially carrying over that 40% off coupon into another day. So we can do the next one of these, number 7, and then, I mean, hey, if you guys have interest, I've got the other Allen & Ginter Chromes here, too. We could do one of those. You know what? You're right, Dustin. Basically, Family Guy has taken over like that kind of political incorrectness. I haven't watched Family Guy in years. I used to freaking love Family Guy. Love it. It's at 4 now, Joe. All right. Move it in the right direction. Any big teams left? I can't recall. I don't know. I think the big teams were mostly gone. Yeah, if the whatever one, I don't even know which Allen & Ginter's closest because they seem to be filling out a sequence. Like break number 3 filled up first. I don't even know where number 1 or number 2 is with the numbers. But I'm game. I am game. I probably won't be live again for the rest of the week, and I'm going away over the weekend. We're, you know, I don't know if you guys know, we have 2 dogs. We have 2 corgis, 2 little tricolor corgis, and once a year in Huntington Beach, California, which is driving distance for us here in Vegas, they do Corgi Beach Day. They get like, I see these videos and stuff like that. We've been to Huntington Beach a bunch of times, and we keep saying, oh, we got to go out for the Corgi Beach Day. Well, it's coming up this weekend. So we're taking the 2 dogs, driving out there, and going to this Corgi Beach Day. There's like a couple thousand corgis floating around the beach, or maybe not a couple thousand, maybe 1,000, close to it. So that should be a pretty interesting time. Corgis as far as the eye can see on the beach. Good weather too from what I've seen. All right, here we go. Check it out. There's tons of videos on YouTube showing like previous ones. It looks like a blast. We got a Royce Lewis purple for the Twins. Alvarez. There's Julio. Nice one. Purple. I think that is you, Dustin, right? Yes, sir. That's going right into my 2B encased up stack. Cole Sands. Julio non-purple, but that'll go in the good stack too. Schwarber with the All-Star. Mackenzie Gore purple. Cubs are the largest and $99 before coupons, so you're looking at like $60, give or take. Pedro with the insert. John Gray with the purple. Shane Baz. Vladdy Jr. Hummel with the purple. Joe Perez purple. Miggy All-Star. Ramos purple. Suzuki. Pinto, Tampa Bay purple. Freddie Freeman, Dodgers purple. Suzuki, nice one there. Suzuki purple. I'm going to put him in my sleeve stack. And we got another one, guys. You're right, Joe. You are right on the money, buddy. Reds are the recipient for Dan B. We got a Connor Overton. Rookie auto coming up for the Reds. Going to Dan B. Congrats, congrats. Good eye, buddy. Good eye. Did you see a little peek of the sticker or something creeping out? Or did you just kind of anticipate it? Nick Pavetta. Purple. Bryce Harper. Refractor All-Star. Mackenzie Gore. Purple. Pena. A lot of names happening here, guys. A lot of names. Scherzer. Babe Ruth. Pena. Oh, you didn't even see it. You just felt it. Donovan, St. Louis. There's Julio one more time. Mackenzie Gore. O'Neal Cruz, purple. Little Aaron Judge All-Star. Romero, purple. Winder. Pinto, Kershaw, and the last one is a purple of Hunter Green. All right. Next box will put us at the halfway mark. How long are we into this thing? 28 minutes. So, I don't know when we started. I guess now 28 minutes on the recording. So this is about an hour-long break. About an hour long, give or take. Empty box. Dustin, I meant to ask you, I know you said you guys moved out of your old place. I know you, in your old place, you had, didn't you construct a whole, like, outside garage, like a standalone garage / workspace to use for your business stuff? Do you have something similar in the new setup? You know, every once in a while I'll be playing stupid casino games and, like, I'll say to the, you know, anticipating seeing the dealer's hand, I'll say queen 4 only. And sometimes they literally will turn over like queen 4. And Kathy says the same thing. Like, she's like, you, like, peg that stuff way too often or something. Building something similar? Cool. Very cool. Like, a lot of the stuff we do these days, like, we get in this product from the distributors and we sell it in full case form, you know? And it's tough. Like, you need a pretty sizable space to, like, work up the packaging and shipping of all that shit. So, like, my office here is not that big. Like, it's big enough for these breaks, but it's not big enough when you have, you know, 24 by 36 size boxes packing up with styrofoam peanuts and all this crap. But, So I've moved like that part of the operation into our garage. So I'm like gobbling up a big chunk of the garage with that. Zoning. Ah, the zoning commission. Yeah, there's, unfortunately out here in Vegas, you don't get a whole lot of ability with these HOAs and all that nonsense to build, you know, build exterior structures unless you live in like a, I guess, an older residence that doesn't have that, which there's not a lot of that left. You do that with roulette, it's been great for you, also terrible. I mean, the number 17 on roulette is pretty commonly like a lot of people's favorite numbers, but like Kathy and her family have like a lot of history with the number 17, like it's birthdays and this and that. And she plays 17 sometimes on roulette, and that goddamn number comes in. He said, do whatever. That's beautiful. Your number's 8 on roulette. My number is nothing on roulette. Roulette hates me. I don't think I've ever won a dime on roulette. I mean, once in a great while. I don't play it enough to say like I hate it, but all right, here we go. These cards are so damn slippery. Stacking them up like that's a dangerous game. All right, we got a Fulmer purple. Devers Luplo for the D-backs purple. AJ Pollock. Xander All-Star purple, or All-Star refractor rather. Grichuk Rockies purple. Austin Nola San Diego purple. Even numbers, yeah. You don't do the thirds or anything like that, you know, cut your odds a little better. We got a Suzuki purple. Grows cucumbers so you don't have to mow. All right, even better. Will Smith. Getting jiggy. And there you go, buddy. Nice little Generation Now insert of Julio. I like it. I'll encase that guy up, too. We got a Chris Bassett, New York, purple. Soto All-Star. I looked at that real quick, and I saw that green. I swear to God, I thought it was ink for a second on the Royce Lewis, but my eyes are old. We got a Joey Wentz, purple. I see green or something coming up there. You see it? It's like the second card in that stack or something. How about a Campanella? Old school Dodgers action there. Purple of Donaldson. Seager. There's Bobby Witt again. Peanuts. Goddamn. Live off the land. When the shit hits the fan, Dustin, you're going to be set. You don't even have to be a doomsday prepper. You just got it all there. We got a Manny Machado All-Star. Luke Voigt purple. All right, here it comes. And that's a nice one, man. Bobby Witt. Kansas City in this one. Dustin, that's you, sir. Nice. I mean, it's the 250, but still, you don't see a lot of that. Big name. I'll fully encase him up too for you, bud. Alcantara. Yeah, very nice. Actually, you know what, Dustin? I'll sleeve him up right this second, just so he's not rubbing up against anybody. Actually, you know who he's rubbing up against? He's rubbing up against that Julio Generation Now. Color match. Beautiful. Beautiful. I can't remember which stack I left off on, so let's start here. We got a Syndergaard purple. How about a Wander? Nice. Tampa Bay. Goodrum. Bo Bichette. Clevenger purple. Sanchez. And here's the other one. Brad Miller. Buxton All-Star. Bobby Witt again in purple form that time. Soler. Stan the Man and Sean Doolittle. Purple finishes the stack. All right. All right, guys. We've officially hit the good old halfway mark here. So let's put 3 of them there, 3 of them there. 6 to go. 34 minutes. Here we go. Any banks claps yet this week? You guys follow any of that shit? It's crazy, right? Fucking U.S. banks collapsing. In the wake of all that stuff with those banks collapsing, crypto prices went pretty significantly higher. Who is left in Allen and Ginter? I don't know. Allen and Ginter, the lowest one on that is at 13 spots, Dustin, break number 1. So there's quite a few spots left to be had there. But here is the direct link to the lowest of the low on the Allen and Ginters. I'm looking at the big teams left in that one. Angels 149, the non-baseball 299. Of course, that's a big spot. The Rays 199. Those prices are all pre-coupon. The 40% will work for you on that one too. So 40% available with the SBB 40 off code. Stop regulation, what would happen? Rich pricks get bailed out. But yeah, I mean, basically, right? These banks go belly up, playing dangerous investment games, and then all of a sudden they're just like, oh, they get bailed out. Did you guys see there's like a new payment platform that's coming out soon that's going to be based on blockchain technology, like, you know, the blockchain of like Bitcoin or whatever. And it's going to be direct, like, money-to-money transfer using, like, the Federal Reserve's, like, banking system. So it's U.S. dollars or whatever, or, like, stable coins in the form of U.S. dollars, where you could transfer, like, X amount of money to anybody instantly without using the actual bank. So, like, it goes through nights and weekends. Like, there's no... You're not limited by the bank's hours, like wire transfers and all that. Which effectively is cryptocurrency right now. But this one's going to be under the oversight of the U.S. Or the, you know, Federal Reserve. It's like Fed Now or something like that it's called. Which, hey, I have no issue using it. I mean, you have to file taxes and claim all that money anyway. So I don't care if they have their grubby little eyeballs on my transactions. If I can get instant payments with, like, no fees, I'm down for it. Let's see if it gets, like, wide adoption, though. That's the big thing. We got a ban-in for the Orioles purple. Tatis generation now. Stott for the Phillies purple. And here we go. How about another one? What do we got? Bowden Francis, Toronto Blue Jays. And I don't recall who has the Blue Jays. Blue Jays is... That's you, buddy. Dustin. Not too bad. This case is doing all right. Very nice, very nice. Francis, without an army behind a currency, it's useless. I don't know that I necessarily believe that. I mean, hey, look at what they did in the last few years. They've printed off, like, unlimited amounts of currency. It's just diluted to the point of almost like, I don't know. Whoa, well, that's different. Do we have a printing plate? We do. We have a printing plate for Pittsburgh coming up. 1 of 1 going off to Aaron. Very cool. Didn't see that coming. It's interesting. It's got a little, like, a little usage on the top left. O'Neal Cruz, no less. Pittsburgh Pirates, 1 of 1 yellow plate. That is something you just don't see very often. First one of those we've pulled across all of our cases. That's awesome. Congrats to Aaron. Pittsburgh Pirates. Yeah, man. I like what I'm seeing. This case is hot. I just pulled one of the 4 that I have sitting on my shelf. Michael Fulmer. I don't know which, was it I'm going to have to research it. There was is it Argentina? Had such massive inflation like X amount of years ago that it came to a point where their currency was worth nothing. And people were using stacks and stacks of like dollar bill currency, like putting it in their walls as like insulation because it had more value as like a building material than it did as actual money, which is ridiculous. Spencer Torkelson, purple, nice. Was it Argentina? Luis Guillamor. Nice wander right there, Generation Now. Castellanos, purple. Suzuki. Suarez, purple. Verlander, All-Star. Rojas. Bobby Witt again. Orlando. Manny Ramirez, Sonny Gray, Twins. Julio. A lot of Julios. How about a purple Julio followed by the base Julio? Seems to be the sequence they show up in a lot of times. Trey Turner, All-Star. Frazier. Brujan. I'm still shocked by that printing plate out of nowhere. Got a Ramos for San Fran. Royce Lewis, purple. Fado. This is the product that has those marbleized looking cards. Like, I always call them kombucha, which I know is like a disgusting beverage, but whatever they are, they're like black with like the marbleized lines coming off them. This is the product, I believe, right? Max Scherzer. I think in the Generation Nows we pulled one. All right, next. It's like a Japanese name or something. Like a rare variation. Yeah, you don't see that many of them anymore. And it was just like sandwiched in there like, yeah, let's throw this in. Yeah, that's good. Just going to throw it in the garbage anyway, they're probably saying. All right, here we go. Holy shit. They razor sharp at the edge, knowing you were going to get your hands on it, Dustin. Said, F this guy. We're slicing his finger off. You'd sue them and get 50 cents. I don't know if you guys have any interest. I got some release day products here. Release day for tomorrow, that is. I've got, I think, 3 boxes. Hold on. What do I have? What do I have? I'm only mentioning it not to break them, but if anybody wants to buy them. Otherwise, we'll sell them on DealerNet, which I'm pretty sure is where they're going to go. But I have some Court Kings basketball and I have Contenders football here. A couple loose boxes of each, which, you know, pretty hot ticket on both of those things. Blood everywhere. Probably ruined whatever cards you were handling at the time, right? right, fellas, let's go. Next box. We're going to have 4 left after this one. Ooh, man, they are slippery. Here we go. Dustin May. Stephen Kwan. Chris Bryant, purple. Pena. Harrison, purple. Wander. Mookie All-Star. Jonathan Villar. Jake Walsh, purple. Yastrzemski, Jansen, purple. Duran, Boston. Suzuki, Generation Now. Rodriguez for Detroit, purple. Severino, White Sox. Stanton, All-Star. Ref Snyder. Lodolo. Derek Jeter. Marte. All right. I'm like, I better make 2 stacks here because I'm dangerously close to these things flopping over. Shane Baz, Generation Now. Chris Archer, purple. All right. Here goes the rest of the stack. It's crazy. That's a crazy story. McClanahan, Spencer Torkelson, purple. Mott's, that's a what is it? The 299. So there you go. 299. Stephen Mott, St. Louis. Trinos, purple. Mariano, Gio. Nelson Cruz. Alcuna Jr., Pineda. Diaz, purple. Pena, I almost missed him. The Penas I've been sleeving up. We got a Paul Goldschmidt All-Star. Julio again. What are the Julio bases going for, Dustin? I think last time around I was asking somebody the same thing. They said like $8 to $10, something like that. The purple's probably a little more. Vladimir Guerrero and Nestor Cortez, New York, purple. One sec here, guys. Okay. Next box. Four boxes left, guys. 4 to go. Guys, we are stuck, it looks like, at 4 spots on the next one. I can't give it a ton of time to get the fill going on that one, so I could probably give it a max of about 15 minutes because the break itself is going to take an hour plus. So there's the link. If you guys want to see that one go tonight, tonight's the night. I'm not going to be live again until probably early part of next week, so... Joe is he's calling his shot again. An auto in this one. The 4 remaining spots in that one. Cubbies, Guardians, Dodgers, and the Phils. 40% off in that break and all remaining breaks that have choose team style with SBB 40 off. Three out of the next 4. You're saying 3 autos out of the last 4 boxes? 3 of them are going to have autos? Come on. Get the new hands this week. That is a tall order, Joe. But I like the confidence. One will not be a rookie. All right. Like, getting real specific here. Here we go. Let's see how good your intuition is on this one to start it up. Francisco Morales, Philadelphia Phils, purple. Melendez, Manea, purple. Spencer, Matt Chapman. Contreras, All-Star. Thomas, purple. Roddy Tellez. Randy Johnson, Steven Matz. Cabrera, Spencer. Shohei. Arias. All-Star of Dansby. Luke Williams, purple. Jock Peterson, base. I like it. Keeps it interesting. Keeps it interesting. Josh Lowe. Bryce Harper, Lucius Fox. Ethan Roberts. Royce Lewis, Savale. And guess what, buddy? All right. So far, you're on the money. Alec Thomas for the Diamondbacks is the first one. That's going to be Christopher J. on the ownership of that one. So this one is a rookie auto. Let's see. If you are right on the money with 3 out of the 4, that's going to be something. Alec Thomas. 1 auto in, 2 more to go, right? Brandon Marsh with a purple. Alvarez, All-Star. Quintana. J.P. Sears, purple. Miggy. Stephen Kwan. CJ. Baez. Tony Gonzalez. Pilkington, purple. Stroman. Sonny Gray. Luke Gehrig, and not a bad one there. Bobby Witt with that alternate photo, the horizontal style for KC. I'll encase that one up. All right. 3 boxes left. Redemption also. Calling out maybe one of them being a redemption. Dustin, do you still work with, is it Donnie? Is your partner's name back in the day? I know you guys had a lot of dealings together with the cards, you know, shoot, I don't know, going back to like 2015, 2016 maybe. Was just there? Cool, cool, cool. Where do you do most of your single sales? Are you still on ComC, or are you on other platforms now? Check out my cards. I could have sworn I remembered you telling me a while ago you're not really on check out my cards that much now. Could be wrong. I mean, there's a lot more platforms nowadays than there were back in the day, right? Whatnot, Loop, like all this, you know, all these different places to combine a live platform in addition to a sales platform. Do you do anything with any of those platforms, like the live aspect? Or just all like standardized like listings for sale and people buy it from there? eBay comps, see lots of other places. Gotcha. All right, here we go. Here we go. Tatis Generation Now, falling out of my hand. MJ Melendez, purple. Metajevic, purple. Marte, All-Star. Joe Ryan, Twins. Look at that dinger on the card. I mean, I know it's not really a value card, but like that's like... It doesn't show through from the back, but man, it shows through on the front, that chrome face. It's like they smashed the card. Matt Brash, Sandberg, Allen, purple, Bautista, Jesse Winker, purple, Bryce Elder. Yeah, it's like they dropped something right on the face of the card, and we're like, oh, put it in there anyway. Shohei, All-Star, refractor. Wade Boggs, Kevin Smith. It's like it feels like there's two stuck together, but that is Matt Duffy on both sides. It just has a significant bend in it. Look at that curl. It's like right out of the pack. It's curled up that way. Hernandez, purple. And then a CJ Generation Now. Oh, very cool. Nice. That's the way to go. If you have like a local shop that's doing other business and like sports cards or whatever would work in there, instead of having to take on like the full cost and liability of having the place, like partner up with some. And here we go. What do we got here? Oh man. I always want to call these a mojo. What are they? X-Fractor? X-Fractor Auto for St. Louis. That's going to Dan B. And guess what, Joe? You're on par for your correct assumption of 3 out of 4, right? Palante? St. Louis Cardinals. Very nice, man. That is to 125. 53 of 125. Going off to the St. Louis spot. Going off to Dan. Congrats, buddy. Congrats. Congrats. Beautiful. Beautiful. Garrett Cole All-Star. Jack Sowinski. Montero purple. Carlton Fisk. Thomas purple. And here's the last bit from this one. Nick Plummer purple. Torkelson. Wander purple, nice. Reed Detmers purple. Acuna Jr. All-Star. Duran for the Twins purple. There he is again. We pulled that auto a minute ago. Honus Wagner and Seth Lugo. All right, so here's the deal. We got 2 boxes left. He said one of them is going to be not a rookie, right? So you got a 50-50 shot out of the 2 boxes to get it right on another auto, and then, you know, even more specific on the non-rookie. So let's see if we can see it happen, right? And all the old rich dudes that live in Pinehurst try to sell cards to them. That's awesome. Great. Great. All right, that's an empty box. Guys, the offer's still out there. I don't want to see 4 spots. Yeah, we're still stuck at 4. I mean, if it sticks there, it sticks there, and we don't break a second one tonight. But like I said, I can only give it about 15 minutes after this break is completed to see that one through to completion. Just because the amount of time that's going to take to break, it's going to be like an extra hour on that. So, 4 remaining spots in the Chrome Update Baseball break number 7. We'll gladly break it right after this. 20 courses and a major there every year. Is that right? Definitely some old money there, it sounds. The JP Morgan Chase crowd. The Augusta, yeah. We just recently watched, there's that documentary series on Netflix all about the professional golfers, like the young up-and-coming professional golfers. It's like a 6 or 8 part series all about those guys. I can't remember what the name of the series is. It was really good. I'm not a golfer at all. I've never golfed in my life. But that series was actually really interesting, showing like the kind of the inside scoop of what it's like to be a pro on that golf circuit, you know. Showing the upstarts over in Dubai trying to muscle their way in with unlimited money, starting up an alternate golf league to rival the PGA. Drunk Phil, yeah, I mean, Phil Mickelson is, he's partnered up with that Dubai league, if I'm not mistaken. And the PGA is like holding their ground, saying if you do business or you sign on to do tournaments with that other league, is it like the Live tournament or something? They're basically going to ban you from the PGA Tour, which is pretty ballsy, right? All right, Connor Joe, Colorado Rockies with a purple. Shane Baz, Iglesias, Pena, Rich Hill, Manoa All-Star, Bradish. There's Julio again. Cole Irvin. Ernie Banks. Duffy. Waiting for that auto. I'm just waiting. We got a Tapia purple. Bobby Witt showing up again. Suzuki showing up again. McCutcheon purple. George Springer All-Star. Chasin. Actually, speaking of those kind of movies that are like docudrama, well, that was a straight-up documentary series, but like docudrama coming up about, you know, Michael Jordan and the rise of Nike and Air and all that stuff. Have you guys seen the previews for that one? I'll watch that. Looks pretty interesting. I saw one show up today that was being promoted through, I think it's at Amazon Prime. Reggie Jackson. Reggie. We got an Alex Rodriguez. Perez purple. Yeah, the Air one, the previews for Air looks pretty good. I mean, it's a cool story overall. Wander Generation now. Perez. Arenado. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's a big gambler, right? Like, big-time degenerate gambler from what I hear, but he's just got so much unlimited money that, you know, how do you go broke on being worth $1 billion or more, or whatever he's worth? Silseth to $2.99. Matt Olson. Chris Paddock, purple. All right, nice Pena purple right there. Acuna, Brousseau. Profar. A little bit left. Joe, that's this either right here or this box is the last chance to make that revelation come reality here. And it's going to be the last box. If it comes true, let's see. All right, let's put those guys right there for a minute. Here comes the last one. Can we see a non-rookie auto in this box? That's what we're looking for, right? A non-rookie auto. We were talking about the other series that was all about the, you know, was it Magic Time, or what was the one about the early days of the Lakers with Jerry Buss? That was like, it was on last year. That was pretty good. Winning Time? Winning Time. Jerry Buss was a big gambler too, other than the fact that he owned the Lakers, but he was a big Big gambler slash high stakes poker player. You know, I've never seen an episode of that show. I've never seen one single episode of it. Kathy, however, she was just making fun. We were, something got said about Friends. Kathy has a routine. She needs to watch Friends every night before going to sleep. Like, that's her. She goes, she settles in bed, puts on her episode of Friends where it left off from the day before. Friends plays in the background, she passes out. This is like every night. When Netflix pulled it off their platform, she I think she bought the whole series on like Apple TV or something, so she like owns it herself now instead of... Yeah, I don't know. I've just never seen it. I guess I should one of these days. All right, guys, here we go. Final box. Let's see if we pull an auto. And let's see if that is a non-rookie auto. Here goes, here goes. Miranda, purple. MJ, Woods, purple. Bannon, purple. Altuve, All-Star. Stott, purple. Pena, purple. Suzuki. Brisky, purple. Bruhan, purple. Ramos, purple. Muzziotti. Ian Happ, All-Star Refractor. Royce Lewis, purple. Renee Pinto. Fado, purple. Pujols. Schwarber. Dozier. And guess what, buddy? Guess what? It's a rookie, but you were correct on the number. 3 out of the last 4 boxes indeed had autos, and it's going to be St. Louis again, which is going to be going to Dan B. Dan B. A black and white negative. I'll sift through the cards again here in a second. Brendan Donovan, St. Louis Cardinals. So the auto revelation was correct. Sergio Romo, Matt Chapman. Let's take a look and see if I skipped through a black and white or something in there. Very possible. So very close. You're talking in this stack, right? In this box? It's not something I missed in the previous, is it? Nothing that I saw there. As I sifted through those, you guys didn't notice anything again, right? Let's see the rest of it. Mike Trout All-Star, nice. Could be camera angle or something, who knows. Camera showing it weird. We got a Logan Webb. How about this computer? I just got a new computer not too long ago, and it was really good, and now all of a sudden it's like randomly rebooting at like no apparent like rhyme or reason why it's rebooting itself. Crashing, rebooting. So knock on wood. Has not happened yet during a live session, but I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will, because, you know, when all things are equal, why not? Spencer Torkelson showing up in purple. Next one filled up. Julio. How about the double Julio? Bing bang. So the base and the purple, which I think is like the normal sequence of how they show up. Tim Anderson with an all-star. Johnny Bench, and then Adam Frazier, purple for Seattle. Guys, that's going to do it. That's the whole shooting match right there. Guys, thanks again for getting filled up. These will ship out of the next batch, which leaves Vegas. And it looks like break number 7 is going to be coming up next. Thanks again, guys.